Hello, everyone. Eric Watson here, freelance writer, player of games, writer of words, recorder of videos, and tabletop role-playing aficionado. Welcome to our weekly live stream of Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition online role-playing adventures. Stream our sessions live on YouTube every Friday evening. You can watch all of our D&D live series as well as reviews and Let's Plays on my YouTube channel and read weekly session recaps at roguewatson.com. Head on over to chat for the Lost Plane after our show tonight for our live post-session discussion. You can follow me on Twitter at Rogue Watson and join our official Discord server with invite link in the description below. You can support the channel at patreon.com/RogueWatson. Shoutouts to Platinum patrons Joe, Will, Tiny Dancer, Manuel, Basil, Wizard Princess, Christopher, Dave, By Inspection, Star, Loverly. And gold patrons RPG Papercrafts, Charming Grenade, Pretty Boy Numa, Marcos De Vicente, Gilberto, Adam, Dead Lizard Lounge, Sam, Arash, Lumpy Spuds, Jerome, Batboy619, Sklenia, Nick, and Farty McButterpants. Thank you all very much for your support.
Sorry. And I am Chris, your dungeon master. I had to process Farty McButterpants for just a second.
And that is like the greatest. I've been giggling ever since he told me about that one like a couple weeks ago, and I love it.
I am Chris, not Farty McButterpants, your dungeon master, and I'm joined by our awesome players.
Wish you were Farty.
Reese playing the Warforged War Cleric. Tim will not be joining us this evening. Somebody want to say hi in Reese's voice?
Hello.
Perfect.
You need your voice modulator.
Turn the chipmunk on.
That's right. Raven playing the half-elf assassin rogue Kethra.
Hello.
Rochelle playing the Triton lore bard champion fighter Gillian Flounderson.
Hello.
Heather playing the human oath of devotion paladin Scarlet O'Fair.
Hello.
And Eric playing the tiefling monster slayer ranger fiend warlock Kaelin Cazador.
Greetings.
Enough adjectives for your character.
It's
more titles.
Multi-class one more time.
Might as well.
It'll be 2 lines. It'll be 2 lines in the Word document at that point. We use Roll20.net for our campaign, Discord for video chat, and stream it all using open broadcaster software with Streamlabs. Previously on War for the Lost Plane. Continuing down the winding river, the adventurers waved to a group of slod on a riverbank, tending to what looked like baby slod tadpoles. The river was as twisty as the caverns, taking them south, then west, then east. Another riverbank held a trio of faceless humanoid creatures. It looked like a combination of coral, fungus, and jellyfish. They stood perfectly still, but a booming voice suddenly rang out in their heads. First, it warned them to stay away from its plans. Then it threatened them, claiming it could influence weaker-minded creatures. On cue, the fungal creatures sprang to life. Kaelin used Hunter's sense to see that they were weak to fire, while Gillian, swimming alongside the boat, noticed a horde of them swimming up from the depths. Kaelin hurled a fireball into the trio on the riverbank, incinerating 2 of them. The chaotic magic of the caverns caused his eyes to pour fog, enveloping everyone around him. Gillian would fare far worse after destroying half the approaching horde with an underwater thunder wave, her arms and legs rearranging themselves. The surviving horde reached the surface and began slicing into Kethra with arms like knives. An unsettling cacophony preceded a large creature moving through the water toward them, as the voice in their heads bragged about nudging a feral beast in their direction. The beast was a terrifying tentacled monstrosity with multiple eyes and mouths, made of and wielding chaos magic. They began retreating into a nearby cave system. Kaelin left off the boat and threw another fireball down the tunnel, destroying another horde of fungal creatures and clearing the path, while Scarlet strode up to the beast, covering the retreat. As the beast inflicted confusion on Scarlet, it was up to Gillian to teleport them both away. With the effects of the chaos magic, by the time they had successfully retreated, Kaelin was a truth-telling fog machine, Gillian was a forgetful abomination of arms, legs, and eye stalks, Tim was a floating glitter mushroom god, Scarlet had no clue what was happening, and most were poisoned with mushroom spores.
That's about right.
They huddled in the tunnels, emotionally and physical wrecks. A short rest cured all of the chaos inflictions, and as they returned to the boat, the voice claimed it would no longer try to thwart them, instead welcoming them for a final showdown.
Clearly, we're capable of thwarting ourselves.
That's right.
I don't need no man to thwart us.
Is this ball of light a man?
It is now.
Did that bring you guys to your tokens?
Yeah.
Upper left corner, so I need a nudge.
Oh, let's try it again. Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. Not sure if I'm doing it right. Shift and click?
I think so. There we go. I'm there.
Okay.
I think it just took a minute.
It just took a second. Yeah,
okay. It hates this map.
It may happen 4 more times. Yeah. You all have descended through the rest of the river and emerged into a grotto where the voice was calling to you from, welcoming you.
Is it calling us in common, or
it's speaking in your heads? You're understanding it in common. Okay. But it is it's like a telepathic voice. So you have a feeling that maybe if you didn't speak common, it would speak to you in whatever your native language was.
Okay.
This large grotto is eerily still. The water is stagnant, unmoving, with algae growing just under its surface, obscuring its depths. The roof of the grotto extends 40 feet up to a smooth, slick ceiling. As you move forward, you see ahead, in the center of the grotto, is a small island, 20 feet wide. In the center of the small landmass, Fiog, the tiny, hairy creature, stands, staring into the air, his eyes rolled back in his head. He stares forward, directly at a point of light that is approaching you now.
Point of light sounds like a baby. I'm gonna whisper assuming Rycrush can hear us somewhere. Be like, I don't suppose he's supposed to look like that. I forgot how to accent Kalen.
That was close enough.
Yeah.
Rycrush appears in the boat, Kalen, and says, I've never known Fiog not to run up and introduce himself anytime anyone came in the room, so no, he's not supposed to be like that. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Does Fiog have a control gem? It's to be recovered.
Not that I know of. As the point of light comes closer, it also comes into focus.
Oh, that's big.
And you realize it's not a ball at all, but rings. A series of concentric golden rings nested inside each other. The outermost fully 15 feet wide, all spinning independently of the others. All of them are on fire. Burning eyes are etched on the outside of the outermost ring, and at its center, a core of blazing light. And it looks...
Bet it's weak to this fireball.
Like this.
Fire always beats fire.
And as it approaches you, also the light that it is emanating from it kind of begins to focus on an area not quite your direction, but more like towards the island in the middle of this big underground lake. And the light sort of becomes, to your eyes, like a projector, like it's projecting an image out of this spinning ball of rings and fire. Actually got a sound effect that I'll play as this thing comes closer to you. And the flame light that it is producing concentrates and forms into what almost looks like a hologram of a creature. The creature is a 10-foot tall, perfectly formed man with deep red skin.
Are you alright? It is a man. Are you a daughter?
Rippling muscles are just underneath his pure white tunic, and giant white wings sprout from his back. you all hear the voice in your head again, but this time it's still fully inside of your heads, but this time it is accompanied by him speaking to you. You can see that he is speaking these words.
You stand before the image of Ramael. I am commander of this legion of celestial forces and most holy presence in this foul place, or any other place in this abominable plane of existence. One more chance, mortals, to avail yourselves of our holy mission. Some among you consider yourselves faithful. And specifically, Tim and Scarlett, you feel like that is...
You still got the voice on.
Oh.
Yeah, I did.
Specifically, Tim and Scarlett. Oh shit! He knows your names!
For a moment, I did think you were talking straight to them.
You're fucking busted now.
Oh man, yep, forgot to press the button. Or I forgot that I was doing it at all.
No, it was awesome.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Greatness.
Yep. That's just gonna be the narrator voice from now on.
That's right.
That's what the narrator sounds like. Scarlett, I need you to roll me a 1d20. Where was I?
Something about the holy.
Something about Tim and Scarlett.
Tim and Scarlett, yeah.
Yeah.
Some among you consider yourselves faithful. Trust that I am the representative of that which you believe in, all that you consider holy. Trust in me, and trust that we have considered all possible outcomes, and this is truly what is right. Lay your weapons down. Accept your roles as sacrifices, and you then may know that you have served us faithfully.
Well, now, I remember the creator was telling me not to believe in people like you. The creator told us there's going to be people trying to lie to us. You fit that description very well.
False prophet.
False prophet.
I am incapable of deceit. Those of the most holy planes cannot lie, and I am not lying. Your place in the order of things is to die here today.
That's just what a liar would say. Options are to surrender and you kill us anyway. It's a good option.
Oh, I have a feeling he's not going to like talking to you. You're a demon.
Well, feel free to talk to him. Because, can you? Is this one of your gods? Or the god? Can you talk some sense? At least half of us are holy people. That should count for something, right?
Okay, Scarlett is going to look at you and do what you always do to her and go, shh. And then in the most reverent way possible while being in a boat.
Boats are so irreverent.
It just she would attempt to take a knee and show, because this is a celestial being and her training and her faith tell her that this is a person of high esteem and you should show them great blah blah blahs and all those fun things. But she would go into the teachings of the church and how making the decision for a person to become a sacrifice is, in a way, going and doing the things that the demons want them to do. It's not giving the choice that the gods give to every person, and she'll still even just look at Cass and be like, he made a choice too. It's questionable, but we'll deal with that later. We might be able to heal him of that choice, but just talk about like the free choice that the gods want everyone to do, to have that to follow in their individual teachings, and that the beliefs of each individual god are not controlled by a single general without like the conclave of gods or something. I don't know what the hell the D&D lore is. I'm sorry.
Right. No, yeah, it's... I hit it too early that time.
No, that's not
I need to compose my thoughts.
All of that. 5-minute monologue.
That was the end of my pre-recorded responses.
That's about the right answer for when Scarlett starts talking.
Yeah.
She just keeps going until someone can find a way to make her stop.
Right.
You are most holy, most faithful, Scarlet O'Fair. I can see it in your heart, but your knowledge of the ways of the gods is limited to your time on your home plane. When beings such as I are called to service, as in here and now, the rules of fair play do not apply. I do the will of the gods, and the will of the gods is your death. You may accept this, or you may fight this. The final outcome will not change it.
I mean, until my god comes down to tell me that it's time for my time to go, this is not how this is going to work. I'm sorry that you have come all this way and have decided that we need to die, but unfortunately, I cannot let that happen. Not until the gods themselves give that command. Be that to whoever each of us prays to. And she pointed.
I am very sorry to all of you, but our plans do not allow for interlopers such as yourselves in this place. So I will ask you one more time.
We were pretty much kidnapped and put here. Interloper is not the right word. We are victims.
I will ask you, throw your weapons into the water.
And you all, as you hear those words...
Do I get any points for killing a lot of demons in my lifetime? That should give me some points, right?
This being does not seem to think so. And
I never do.
Nope. This is what Ramael looks like. And you all remember...
With his
that's a pretty good-looking man right there.
Rugged, open V-neck
That's right.
chest.
That's right. And you all remember back in your time of the Verdant Tower that Ramael, that name had been thrown around as the commander of the Celestials that were invading.
Mm-hmm.
Although he doesn't seem to be physically present at the moment.
So the ball of light fire thing is like projecting an image of him?
Yep. It is.
Okay. But it's still him speaking. He's just not here.
It is.
Okay.
Yep. Exactly.
He's
And
like
as
the little robot. He just sends like his little drone robot
Right.
out.
Yeah. Couldn't even face us on Euro.
I sent my servant into those depths to find what creatures may aid us. These chaotic slod were perhaps considered useful, but they must be eliminated along with the rest in the end.
Why are you using this thought? We could have been helping you this whole time. You know how many demons I've killed?
Your demon slaying is noted.
You hear that?
You just got-
You hear that? Noted.
You just got put on red. So
It does
And-
not change what is required of you now.
Did my ass.
My servant here will take you as it took the slod, as it took the creatures that inhabit these rivers. Stare
Wow.
into its depths and throw your weapons into the water.
And as he says this,
Why?
the rings of the circle are spinning.
trying
And
to cast command,
you-
aren't you?
Other creatures doesn't seem very celestial. Angelic.
And you feel like this spinning ball of gold rings is casting a spell.
It's casting command.
Are we in combat? Are you gonna let me try to counterspell or?
I'll let you try to counterspell, but you're not in combat yet.
Okay.
This is like the instigating event, really. Assuming you guys go hostile.
All right. I have a feeling I don't want this thing to cast spell, so I'm gonna accept the consequences. And obviously,
Wait, does it get consequences? Because
yeah. Is it gonna grow arms and legs in weird spots?
eye stalks.
Maybe, but it may be of a certain nature to where its form can't be changed.
Am I still arm leg?
No, you're not
Okay,
anymore.
okay.
After you got your guys' short rest, these effects generally, you've noticed, these effects generally
Like an
only last
hour.
at most an hour.
We spent
Yeah.
a terrifying hour just screaming and crying in that tunnel. We emerged
Although Gillian,
closer than
you
ever.
never did get your memory back of what happened in the last
Great.
hour. That's
For the
Maybe that's
best.
for the best.
I think so. All right. Well, I haven't been very good at counterspelling so far, but I will give it a shot.
okay. As you attempt to counterspell, Kaylin, you
I can't spell.
come to realize this is in fact a very powerful spell.
Naturally.
Yep. And you need to give me a DC 16 to counter it.
Okay. It's charisma.
That's close. That's real close.
Hang on. Do I have any things? I have something somewhere.
Something that gives you bonuses to checks or something.
Yeah, Dark Ones on luck, I think, is the one.
Oh, wait,
swear,
hold on,
I've
so-
used this before on fucking. Do you have something?
So sorry, this was you had to roll a
I have-
check or a saving throw.
I have to
Row?
make a skill check. As part of casting Counterspell, it's a very powerful spell.
I think my thing is it specifically says saving throw.
Okay. Yeah.
I can use this one. I only have one use of it, but I can use this to add a D10 to my ability check or saving throw.
Do it.
So assuming I can roll at least, what, a 2 or higher?
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay. I pull from my devilish powers. I really need this to work. My goodness.
All right.
You just hear
Um,
you hear Scarlet go, "That's not helping our cause."
That thing's not helping our cause at all.
The spinning golden rings you realize are almost Kayla, as you're casting this, are almost hypnotic in the way they're spinning and the fire on them is dancing. And you realize it was attempting to mass suggest all of you.
See, that would have fucking sucked.
Is that like a charm person type thing?
Let's read it. Creatures who can't be charmed are immune to the effect. So
Well,
that's a
damn,
thing.
you wasted that for no reason.
Oh.
Well, it's just you. The rest of them would have
No,
found their weapons.
it's me and everyone who's around me cannot be charmed while I am conscious.
Oh, well. I didn't know that.
I probably should have tried to see what the spell was first.
Yeah.
Me and friendly creatures within 10 feet of me can't be charmed while I am conscious.
Holy
Wow,
shit. I'm
okay.
staying in this boat.
And at that,
The boat is low.
the eyeballs that are circling the outermost ring of the golden radiant idol begin to break off from the ring, and the eyeballs themselves begin to float outward.
Ew.
Yeah, but they don't look like they don't look like biological eyeballs. They're more like golden statues of eyeballs.
Oh, that's okay.
That
Then.
look
Doesn't
like
help much.
it look like this.
Oh, snap. It's got pictures for the eyes.
Sauron.
Yeah,
It's
I'm in
Sauron.
little mini Sauron eyes.
Meanwhile, Fiog is still just staring intently at that ball of spinning rings and fire, like he is mesmerized by it. His eyes roll back in his head. You all can kind of see him sort of muttering to himself as he stares at it. At this point, I need you all to roll initiative.
How high up is that fiery ring?
It is about 20 feet in the air, just floating. Put a little thing on it so
For
you
some
can
reason,
tell that.
Styx never made it to... never made it down here.
No, I'll bring him over.
Oops.
Yeah,
Gotta click
Gillian.
on myself.
You left him in the tunnels.
You left him. You were dragging us around.
Oh my god.
Wow. Wow. 2 crits on initiative. Chris.
Oh my god.
Lord.
Glorious.
Okay. Descend that. And Gillian. You're up first.
Oh man. Okay, so we are pretty sure that right now casting spells is still going to result in a chaos thing, right?
He didn't to
Yeah,
me,
you
but
know what?
maybe he forgot. Damn it, Gillian.
Thank you, Gillian.
Well,
Yeah, I did cast a spell.
Kaylin. As you counter that spell, you are still in the Twisted Caverns, and all right.
Cannot tell a lie. You're all going to die soon. I think I got that one last time too.
You absolutely got it last time. Yep.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
Yep.
what did you say the throwing range was on like an axe? Thrown property with normal 30 feet. Okay,
30 feet for regular,
Or
60 for
normal.
disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay.
Which you guys can take your turn to row this boat or jump out of the boat or, you know. The boat, right now you are all still just sitting on a boat.
Sitting on
Bad stands.
All right. Well, I'm going to throw my phase axe at the god angel guy. I forgot his name.
Ramael.
It's not important.
Ramael.
Oh, shit.
Will that hit?
Well, sure. is.
You rolled a crit on your initiative and then a crit on this axe. Nothing but 20s.
So this will go through 2 people.
Okay.
So I forgot, what is it? Like an extra 1d8 for both of them. Okay.
Okay, and give me another 2d8. All right.
17.
Nice.
17. Gillian, as you fling your axe at the giant red god angel, your axe flies through him.
Ooh.
But as it does, you see the projected image of this angel begin to sort of crack and distort. And it speaks to you.
It matters not, little mer creature. My servants on this plane will eliminate you and your friends. My presence is no longer required.
And at that, the image of Ramael begins to totally distort and fracture, and it just totally breaks apart into just fragments of light.
Mm.
And he is gone.
Okay, that's my turn. You're welcome, guys.
Well, you
care
have
of
an
that
extra
one.
attack if you
Do
want
you
to
have multi? Yeah.
move or...
Oh, right. I totally forgot I have an extra attack. Okay.
All those fighter levels.
So these, okay. All right. So there's all these eyes. Do
Yep.
these eyes look like something? Like, do they look like it's something that's solid? That
They do.
that
They all
one could
look
do?
like... They look to you,
Okay.
both the rings that make up the idol and the eyes themselves look like they're made out of just solid gold. And they're glowing and they're on fire. But they do look solid.
Okay.
Grab
Forward
those
up, up,
eyes.
up,
We'll be rich.
I'm sure that's the voice I'm hearing in my head right now, too.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
This is all very pretty, to tell you.
Oh,
that.
this
This is...
I'm trying to see if there's another way I can hit one of
Of course,
these.
you still got your full move speed, too, I believe.
Yeah. Just I was trying to figure out if I can do it like going
Oh, right. Get
through
between people. Yeah.
someone else. It's a lot of like geometry. I can't just go
Geometry.
through. Okay, so I will try to attack that one, the second from the left. Again with
Okay.
my phase axe going through Kaylin.
All right. Killing, you see an axe fly through your body.
That's always unsettling.
Did you say something? Discord's breaking up like pretty badly for me every once in a while.
Oh, no. Kaylin said that was unsettling.
Okay.
All right, I was reacting to the axe passing through me.
16 does hit one of these floating radiant eyes. Give me another 1d8. All right, you do 9 damage to the eye. Put a good crack in it.
All
right,
well, that's
is that
my
it?
turn.
Okay, Tim.
Well, I knew he couldn't stand up to the pressure of the creator.
You did not.
Let's see. I need to listen to his accent. I can't copy it.
You're pretty close, I think, actually.
Yeah, it's not bad.
He. Hold on. Five, 10. That's for show.
Did it move him around there?
Yeah, but it looks like she's coming back.
Do you regain spell slots on a short rest?
Clerics do not.
Okay. 5, 10. Okay. Tim is gonna cast a spell.
Okay.
Create or destroy water. He is, and I cast it level 3, so I'm making a 40-foot cube starting here, 30 feet away from me, of rain. 40-foot cube of rain that extinguishes flames.
Okay. So you're dumping water on these. All right.
It's rain.
Right.
He's making it rain.
He's making it rain. What is 40 feet? 1, 2, 3.
I'm making it rain. It's 30 feet, yeah. It should include everything, the eyes and the ring.
Okay. Do the whole, yeah.
That's pretty good
I don't know if
size.
Yeah, it's about like that, I think. It's close to that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay.
There you go.
God. Raymond, leave it to you to do something that I don't know how to calculate.
Blame Tim.
All right.
You need to play a pure spellcaster next campaign, because the shit that you could come up with would be insane.
What would that do?
This is where we get to watch the hamster jump on the wheel and Chris's brain going, how do I keep Raymond from fucking up what I was trying to do?
Powered completely by fire.
Well, okay. I'm gonna give them a chance. I'm gonna give them a chance. Like this is like you're casting a fireball spell on them of water. You're just spraying them with water as rain falls down on them. So I'm gonna let them all get a dex save to avoid the water.
Dexterous can an eyeball be?
Let's find out. Let's do eyeballs first.
Eyeballs.
What's the save?
Dex. I'll make a dex saving throw.
Anyway,
What's the number?
Oh, we'll say 15.
what
15
is
is a good.
my spell save DC is 17.
Oh my god. Okay, you're right. You're right. It should be 10 to save.
Yeah, it should be.
Okay, so DC 17, dex saving throw. Here are all of the eyes. All right.
We don't see it.
I think you got it on.
Oh,
Whispered boss.
shoot. Yep. I got it whispering. I did that on purpose. All right, the 2 on the left make it. The other 4 do not. What level is that? Is create destroy water? You're doing it at 4th level.
3rd level.
3rd. You're doing. Oh.
It starts at level.
Oh, it starts at 2.
Oh.
You're doing it 3rd.
It's
Okay.
level spell, so I go to 3.
I'm gonna roll 3d6 damage, and the ones who don't make the save take the full of that, and the ones who do take half. You're essentially creating like a mini AOE damage spell of water, extinguishing the flames of these creatures.
To fire and hanging out in a cavern filled with water.
Yeah. Here's the Radiant Idols save. Also didn't make it. Okay. 3d6. All right. You pour water onto all of the eyes. Rochelle needs to restart her computer. Onto all of the eyes. As I have to go in and do it all manually. 11 times 6. And Tim, you see the flames on these things get kind of snuffed out a little bit. You see it obviously it affects the eyes more than the rings. The rings you see with that amount of damage, you see hardly just a little bit of steam puff out of the spinning rings. but it looks like the eyes got damped a little bit. They kind of flag. You see them as they were floating on these like wings of fire. They sort of flag and fall down a little bit closer to the water's surface. All right, is that it?
How high is this island that Tiog?
Fiog, yep.
Fiog, yeah. How high is that platform?
It's a gradual incline, about 5 feet. Goes up about to 5 feet above the water.
Oh, okay. So we could like row there and go ashore.
You could absolutely row there and just jump off. Yeah.
Can I row with movement speed?
I'll let you do
Okay,
some
actually-
rowing with movement speed. Yeah.
Yeah. How far can I go?
You can row this boat probably about 10 feet.
All right. Well, Tim will row 10 feet to the northeast.
Okay.
And we'll try to get on this further bank.
Okay. You make it about this far.
That's the end of my turn.
All right, Kalen.
Well,
Oh no, I'm sorry, Tim.
Hmm.
You cast some powerful magic. You gotta get the chaos in you. Tim,
That's all right.
as you create that water, you
It was my leeches.
belch a 30-foot long cone of fire.
good lord.
Anything caught within the cone must make a DC 15 dex saving throw or take 3d6 points of fire damage. So you do water damage, and then you immediately belch and do.
Good thing you're in the front of the boat.
I know, right?
Yeah, that is actually a good thing. If you had been at the back, that would have been bad. 30 foot long though. You were not quite here. You were back like here a second ago.
Mhm.
Become a dragonborn all of a sudden.
That's right. Kethra, or I'm sorry, Tim, you belch that fire and you see it envelop all of the eyes. And when the fire dissipates, nothing has happened to them. The fire does not seem to have damaged them one tiny bit. Now it's your turn, Galen.
Probably could have guessed that.
Wait, Chris, my whole map is blackness.
Oh, maybe I
Oh,
can-
she's finally experiencing the problems with the Roll20.
Yeah, what's funny is Roll20 has been fine this whole time, but Discord has been messing up. But now that I reloaded Roll20, it's like,
Never have both.
now it's
I don't know if I just need
Yeah.
to log out and back in.
maybe.
Are you on the right? Are you like stuck in a corner or something? Check the scroll bars because we're like in the
no.
kind of the bottom right.
I'm trying to drag you guys there to
Yeah.
the spot again. Let's see if that works for you. But yeah, you may need to just get out and get back in again.
I'm going to use a bonus action to mark the giant ball thing, Radiant Idol, with my Slayer's Prey. Are spells I want to cast, but I'll be honest. I don't want to risk any more spells, seeing I just coughed fire up. And I will attempt to shoot the Radiant Idol with Sharpshooter on. We'll see what it's... It's not humanoid or fiend, right?
It is not neither of those.
Alright.
It's very clearly a celestial.
How about a 24?
24 does hit.
Right. About 25 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Sharpshooter's pretty stupid.
When it works.
I agree with a lot of folks that say that one in the Great Weapon Master, they need to be like a dice roll instead of just a straight 10 damage. That's nuts.
Oh, right.
Alright, second attack, taking Slayer's Prey off, because that's once per turn. Lagging a bit. Did I press it? I thought I pressed it. There we go.
There it goes.
11.
11 definitely does not hit.
That's not gonna work.
Goes sailing between the spinning rings.
Okay, and it looked like it took damage fine.
It did.
Term. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, I think that's all I got.
Okay. Kathra.
Are the 4 right ones extinguished or still alight a little bit?
They're still alight. You just basically did damage to them. You see that you extinguished their flames a little bit with that water.
Got you. Well, she is going to push past Kaylin and Scarlet and jump in the water.
Jumping out. All right. I'm staying on this fucking boat. I need all the saves that Scarlet gives.
And swim
Okay.
to, where was that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I don't know. Dryland seems pretty good for an assassin.
Right.
Shooting it won't do too much. How heavy is Fiog?
Doug's a tiny little man. He's about 2.5 feet tall.
You answer the question.
No, I didn't. I'm just telling you what you see. You never tried to lift Fiog before. You don't know how much he weighs. He seems pretty stout, but he also seems very tiny. So at most, he could weigh like, I don't know,
Pounds.
like what a keg weighs, I suppose, if you really wanted to go like the most. But
So I am drenched in water.
yep.
I use my movement speed. I guess it will be an action to pick him up. What will it take?
Yes. If you're trying, what are you trying to do?
Pick him up.
Just pick him up? Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. So I will use my cunning action to dash to go a little bit further.
Okay.
And I want to pick him up.
Okay. You can bring him with you.
I slap him a little bit to see if it wakes up, but then I pick him up.
It's for
Okay.
good measure.
Step out of it. What's going on with you?
Kethra, you grab him and you pull him away. And not really, when you grab him and start to pull him away, he doesn't really break out of it. His eyes are still locked on those spinning rings. And it's not until you physically manhandle him a bit, slap him about, and you like knock his head maybe a little bit to the left. It's where he's not looking at that spinning circle anymore. And when you do that, Fiog's eyes roll forward until he's looking normal again. And he looks up at you, and I don't remember how to do Fiog's voice. He looks up at you.
Like Irish, I think.
Oh, Master Kethra. It's so good to see you again. Not great circumstances, though, I suppose.
Yeah. Get moving. And she just drags him. And I have 25 feet of movement left, so...
Okay.
10, 15...
Oh, don't worry, Mr. Kethra. Miss Kethra, I'm a good swimmer, I swear.
And then she tries to throw him onto the boat.
Okay. Give me an athletics check to throw him onto the boat.
And you yeeted him right into the lake. Wow.
I don't know if I want to make it. You kind of threw him too hard.
He snaps his neck with your effort.
He was lighter than expected.
Yeah, you overshoot a little bit, but he lands in the water just on the other side of the boat. But he is able to get both his hands on the other side of the boat, even though he is technically still in the water. And he kind of sputters, his head coming up above the water. He sputters a little bit. He says, "Oh, thank you so much, Miss Kethra. I'm in such a better place now than I was."
All right. Let's get out of here.
Now the radiant eyes begin descending down towards you all.
Ketra's in the water, hanging onto the side of the boat.
Okay.
BT dubs.
Difference. Right, BT dubs, if it makes a difference.
Only one who's too far away is Gillian. The radiant eyes fly right up to you all, and when they get close, they get like parallel to you, and when they get that close, they all begin to heat up. And they're going to do a blast of light. First, 2 are on Tim. Neither one hits a Tim. Second two are on Kethra. And Kethra, you said you're submerged in the water?
I don't know how deep it is, but she's in the water, hanging to the side of the boat. I haven't got back on the boat yet.
Okay. I haven't looked up cover rules in a hot minute, but you've probably got some cover. One just a second.
I think water might actually have its own set of
Cover rules?
Yeah.
I figured he's like half in the water, like at least waist down.
Well, if it's like deeper water, then just like if you were treading water, it'd just be
Yeah,
like,
maybe
It'll
just
be your
shoulders
head.
shoulders up.
Yeah.
yeah, just shoulders up.
Let's see. Cover. Three-quarters cover has a +5 bonus to AC and dex saving throws. Okay,
Nice.
so you have a +5 AC to these attacks.
So I have a 21.
Okay, two of them for you. One of them misses, the other one nails you right in the back of the head.
Ooh.
And you take 6 radiant damage and 12 fire damage. As
Yeah,
max.
Do I take fire damage in the water? And I'm drenched. Don't forget I'm drenched.
Also, I'm wearing flame retardant clothing.
You'll probably take about half that. I'll let you take half that. So you take 6 fire, 6 radiant,
12.
since you are mostly in the water.
Mostly.
And then 1 for Kalen.
What? Oh.
Does 18 hit you?
It does.
Take 9 radiant damage and 7 fire damage.
It's pretty rude.
And Scarlet. You do not get hit, Scarlet.
No.
And those are the eyes. Next up is Scarlet.
So I shouldn't do hellish rebuke on them.
I mean, could. It's not going to do anything.
No.
All right. So Scarlet's just going to start swinging. I don't have any. Oh, by the way, I think they had like disadvantage on me. By the way. Yeah,
Celestials part of your thing?
Yep.
Okay.
Aberrations, Celestials, Elementals, Fae, Fiends, and Undead.
Jeez.
Yep.
Everything.
Nothing
There's
can
a lot of
hit
things.
me. So yeah, she's just gonna start swinging because none of my spells are actually really that good for anything.
This is what I predicted. You guys are not great at getting fighting with Celestials. You got a bunch of fiend killers on your team.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she'll
20.
just
You taking
start
one in front
aiming?
of you?
Yeah,
Okay. That hits.
and then I mean I could do radiant damage, but I don't think it's gonna hurt anything.
You might guess, Scarlet, that radiant damage isn't going to do much
Yeah,
in this particular situation.
so I'll just do 14.
14. All right.
Yeah,
You
there's
cleave
a little bit of radiant in there, but it's
Yeah.
because of the improved divine smite. There's nothing I can do for that.
Oh, how much of it? It's the 1d8. It's the 2
Yeah.
there. Okay.
It's 2. Yeah.
All right. You cleave a good chunk out of that golden eyeball, Scarlet.
Okay. Well, let's do it again. Actually. Oh, I might think about doing that for next time. Okay. Oh, I'm not even using the right sword. Damn it. Whoops.
Ah!
Oh, is that not Telluride?
No, that was just my regular sword.
Oh, man. You're making him jealous.
Whoops. I know. So we'll put that one back and sling. Oh, see, this is why I don't use him.
Yep. 13 does not hit the eyeball. You
Distracted by
miss
the
it.
Yeah,
eyeball
we were
things.
distracted by the shinies. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, well, that's the best that I can do.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's the best I can do. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Next up, the spinning rings begin to approach you.
It's freaky. Oh,
And it
jeez.
begins to float over your heads.
Like how far?
It gets right over your boat.
Hey, get away from our boats. This is the safety boat. This is a safe zone.
Where I can't even click the boat. Hold on.
There are too many tokens in this. You see? This is our boat. There's no fucking room.
All right, my boat's moving back for a second.
Back off. No, the boat. Come back, boat.
Boat's still there. I just gotta be able to click my...
It's just a Looney Tunes moment where the boat just zips out. We're all legs dangling over the water.
The spinning radiant circles do 3 things.
Oh no.
One,
That's
you see the
too many things.
The light at the core begins to glimmer and shine, and it becomes mesmerizing to your eyes. And it turns on its divine glamour. And any creature that starts its turn within 60 feet of the radiant idol must make a DC 17 Wiz saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is charmed by the radiant idol.
Save me, Scarlet.
A creature charmed in this way is incapacitated, and if it is more than 5 feet away from the idol, it must spend its turn moving towards the idol by its most direct route. So it's just drawing anyone nearer, although you all are pretty close. But right now, you're all protected by Scarlet.
Yes. Yes. That's so awesome.
You can feel like it's trying to do, and you suspect this is what it was doing to Fiog. It's trying to do that to you, but Scarlet's aura is protecting you all.
Not this time, we're about the paladin. I gotta get me one of those back home.
Like, just the people within the boat, or am I still within 10 feet of everyone? Because I can't see anything.
Oh,
Still within 10 feet. You're okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
There's not going to be anything she can do to fix it. When
Yeah.
when
Cool.
Roll20 messes up like this, there's literally nothing you can do unless you
Still
open
wait.
like a whole new computer.
Ow. That sucks.
None of us can move any further away, though.
That's right. Or at least just, yeah. Rochelle, open up YouTube and I guess a lot of us have done before is open up YouTube and just watch
Oh,
it.
yeah. Well, I guess I can do that. That makes more sense.
And
I'm just
and
staying,
yeah, you can
I'm
always-
staying off camera because maybe that'll help Discord work better. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. So.
The other thing it does after its divine glamour doesn't work, it seems to. I'm
Seems to stomp its feet and
It
be.
seems to,
Yeah.
but it's it's spinning rings. It's got no emotion that you can read. So, but if it was, you would see that you would understand that it was targeting Scarlet, and Scarlet, it begins to cast a spell upon you.
Put a spell on you.
Kaylin,
Where'd he go?
That was a weird sound.
that was a weird sound. What just happened?
I am streaming my screen. I
No,
don't know if
don't
there's-
do that. That fucks up all my windows.
No, it's like on.
That puts like an Inception thing. It literally puts it in the thing. Too much,
Kaylin, do
too
you want
much.
to do something about this spell that's being cast?
Sorry, what's going on? I was distracted.
The spinning rings
Casting
are
a
casting a spell on Scarlet.
Cannot tell a lie. I can only counterspell. Actually, I could do it 2 more times. This time one other. Yeah, I can't let Scarlet go down. If she goes down, we're all fucked. So, looking at that, I will grit my teeth and I say that line because I can't tell a lie.
Yeah.
Must protect.
He's saying all of this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm just muttering to myself and you just hear all this. Must protect Paladin. It's just gonna protect us all. Yes, I will attempt to. I don't have my fucking ability anymore though, so should have made Gillian
Yeah.
give me bardic inspiration at some point.
Right.
All right, I'll attempt to counterspell.
You attempt to counterspell this, Kaylin, and you realize that it is in fact a powerful spell. I need you to give me a DC 15 check.
Oh!
Oh!
Squeaked it out! I finally squeaked one out, guys.
It was attempting to paralyze your paladin,
Oh boy.
Can I be?
and
paralyzed?
as you
Go ahead.
And then, as none of its magical abilities have even worked so far,
Hey, I've been
You
doing my
see what
job locking it down.
what it does next is that spinning rings begin to slow until all of the rings lock into a position parallel to you. So you all are looking up at just one straight circle of golden fire. And from that circle, fiery radiance pours out of it downward.
Boy. Oh, boy.
25-foot diameter, 40-foot high cylinder of bright light appears there. Each creature in the cylinder when it appears, or that ends its turn there, must make a DC 17 con saving throw or take 60 radiant damage.
Scarlet, save me! Oh, no.
Oh.
I don't know if you guys can see that yellow aura now, but that is its
Okay.
fire pillar
So
of
it's
fire
above us and just
pouring.
fucking, like, drops this radiant lava
yep.
down on us.
Yep. Think Bifrost Bridge, but
Yeah. Somebody in the chat just said Independence Day moment where it's just the zzz.
yeah, just
Are we the White House in this analogy?
you are the one.
The exploding White House.
Yep.
All right.
So I need everybody.
I have resistance because Styx is near me, although he's about to be destroyed by this, I think. Assuming this is a... would this count as a spell-like effect?
It is a spell. It is a
Okay.
spell-like effect, yes. Magical effect.
Is it an attack?
+3.
It is not an attack. It's more like it's a spell.
Oh, thank you, Styx.
I'm totally about to fail this, by the way.
Yeah, he definitely melts. It doesn't matter if he makes the save or not. His weakness is just any AoE at this level, basically.
Styx gives you the thumbs up as he melts from radiant light, destroying his body.
Yeah.
Scarlet's light shines brighter than the radiant light that is trying to
Wow.
obscure her greatness.
Yeah. Like a shield appears around you or something. Just
Yep. All right, Gillian, you want me to roll it for you?
get these saves.
Yeah, I have no idea what's happening. I'm finally on Discord on my phone now, so I've missed everything.
We're being melted.
You are
or
being
attempting to.
yeah, you're being hit by a pillar of flaming light from those circles. They've come over your head and have turned into a pillar of fiery light that is burning you all.
Okay, what do I need to roll? I have rolled 20. I just can't.
Oh,
see
okay.
anything.
A Constitution saving throw, DC 17 Constitution saving throw, or taking 60 radiant damage.
We all made the save, by the way, so no pressure.
No pressure.
This is all breaking up. This is terrible.
A Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I think Scarlet gives you a +3.
Look at that! Look at
Yeah,
that!
you made it.
Look at these
Yeah, you made it.
saves! Wow!
All right, you all take 30 damage.
Oh shit! Way to ruin the moment.
Yep.
30 damage on a save. Holy crap!
It was a 12d8. Is
Wow.
what this was.
Oh, I didn't realize I had this. Oh, wait, never mind.
You had boots of radiant immunity. That's awesome. What about our poor boat? Does our boat survive?
The boat. Oh, what is? Oh, that's a good question. What
Good
is
thing
it?
it's
What
a
was the
holy boat that we sanctified earlier between sessions.
A folding boat, I believe, does have some HP.
A sweet folding boat.
It doesn't actually. It doesn't say it has any.
Immune to all damage. Is what I assume.
No, what happens is the radiant light crashes into the boat, and you see the boat, upon taking this massive amount of damage, fold in on itself, becoming the carrying case that it is when it's not a boat.
Do we get sucked
It's
inside
reverted-
like genie lamp style or something? No.
You all now that it descends into itself, so you all are just left in the water.
Great.
The water here where you are is only, well, some of you. Scarlet, where you are, it's probably about 15 feet deep. But
Well,
Kayla
I'm
and
about to
Kethra-
drown.
Kayla and Kethra, where you are, it's only about 5 feet deep. And you are just in the water.
Well, shit. That's probably the worst thing that happened.
And Scarlet or Styx.
Styx has been exploded by radiant energy. You can imagine he's probably weak to that, and just absolutely, he had his thumbs up out to save my ass, and then just was vaporized.
The other thing you all see is when the brilliant light pours down, where you see Fiog let go of the boat and just sink underwater. You don't know what happens to him, but he just goes away. He just goes under the water.
Oh dear. That's probably for the best. I cannot tell a lie.
Nope. Gillian, it is your turn.
Okay, so have we done any damage to this radiant eye thing?
Kalen shot it with his crossbow
Okay.
once. So yes, you've done some damage to the radiant eye. And it got some water poured on it that did some damage.
You know, I realized
How
earlier.
far? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I'm resistant to fire damage, so at some point I should have taken a little bit less. But the whole thing you just did was radiant, so that doesn't apply there.
Yes, it was,
Go ahead.
yeah.
Sorry.
How far above us is it?
About 15 feet now. It is resumed. Now that it has done its thing, it has resumed spinning. Actually, I can turn off the... Or no, it hasn't. This goes on until the beginning of its next turn. Okay, yeah.
Cool.
And Gillian, you understand that if you end your turn within its area of effect, you will take this damage again.
Oh shit.
It's still going on. This pouring of light is still
shit.
happening.
And we're blinded? Is that what it says? Or is...
Not on. Oh, while standing within the pillars area. Yes.
What about with swimming in the pillars area?
You're underwater. You are underwater, but this blinding pillar of light is still, in fact, like lighting up the water enough to where you can't see.
It's beautiful.
Yep.
Okay. Oh gosh. Okay.
I did cast a
Was
spell,
it-
by the way.
Was it any more vulnerable to water damage than anything else?
You saw it take a good deal of water damage from that. You're not sure if it was more vulnerable, but it did take full. The water seemed to take full damage from that water. Yeah. Extinguishing its flames. Kaylin, yes. While Gillian's looking at her stuff, you did in fact cast a spell. And as you
cannot tell a lie.
counterspelled, yep, as you counterspelled those effects, you gain the enlarge or reduce effect. 50% chance of either. Why don't you give me a 1d2? Kaylin?
Which is which, boss?
Enlarge is 1, reduce is 2.
Now, what gets enlarged?
Him.
Of him.
What are we talking gets enlarged here?
Kaylin.
I need the chipmunk voice.
Yeah, you do.
Oh no.
Oh my god, Styx would have a field day with this.
Yep.
Oh.
And while you were tiny,
No short, tort man.
Easier to rescue now.
that's right.
Someone just yeet me onto that island. No wait, I still need to stay with Scarlet, but we need to all get out of here. Actually, look up what that means.
Yep. You do 1d4 less damage with weapon attacks.
My tiny
And you have
crossbows.
disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. All right, Gillian.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Wall of Water. And I don't think I've ever actually put the spell into my character sheet. It's a Triton trait.
Ah, okay.
So I'm like looking at it. It's probably about 15 feet above us. So it says that it can either be a wall up to 10 feet high, or it can be a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter and 20 feet high.
Yep.
So what I'm gonna do is I'll cast a ringed wall under it, 20 feet high. Oh, hi, you're awake? Oh, I'm too loud. Sorry. He didn't look happy. So I'm gonna cast. Well, I'm gonna move first. I'm gonna move. Oh, I can. Oh, I have my map back now. Look at this.
So I'll turn it up, Gillian.
We're coming online.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I'll move, and so I'm gonna just cast this ring like under the thing, so it's firmly in the wall, but I'm gonna like not trap everyone inside this wall of water and make it harder for them to get out. So I'll like offset it where the center would be like over here or something.
Okay. Gotcha. So it is a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter. But you're not making it quite that big, right?
No. I guess it's just like 10 feet in diameter.
Okay. Just making just a pillar of water
A
right
pillar
there.
of water under the
All right.
guy.
Let's see. Any ranged weapons that enter the area? Let me draw a picture real quick. So, why? Oh, Lord. Now my Roll20 is messing up. So if you're going to do it like, I don't know, somewhere along like these lines.
Yeah, like something like that.
Okay. All right. And what Wall of Water does, any range attack that enters the wall has disadvantage. Fire damage is halved if the fire effect passes through the wall to reach its target. Yep, spells that deal cold damage to the wall. Freeze solid, okay. And it's about it being frozen. All right, but you're more doing this just because you want to drench these things in water, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Wall of Water is a 3rd level spell, but unlike the rain, this is a solid, just continuous wall of water that you are pouring upwards. Give me a 3d10.
It's all one-handed as well, so I'm like a little bit holding a baby.
And what is your spellcasting save?
16.
16. All right, they have to make dex saving throws to take full damage or have it. Those that are within the water right now. This is the actual idol. Okay, so the 2 radiant eyes that are hit by the water take 14 damage apiece. This is an ongoing effect, if I'm reading this correctly, yes?
Yeah,
Yeah,
concentration.
it's concentration.
Okay. And the idol itself takes half that. But yes, you are now pouring water upwards, and any of these fiery balls that are caught in the water will take this damage again. Gillian, as you cast this spell and pour water upwards, you feel the chaos of the caverns enter your blood. And for the next hour, Your mouth movements do not sync. No, not sync up with their speech.
Oh no.
Why am I the one who gets these like terrible oh, it's completely changing how you look? It's really unsettling to look at.
Yep, Gillian's just becoming.
You're a really bad dubbed anime movie now.
Yep, exactly. All right, Tim.
I cannot tell what we are doing at this time. But let us trust in the Creator that we have what we came for. And if anyone wants to remind me what we're here for, otherwise...
You are also
Destroy
here
this thing.
because... So, yeah. You're also here because this thing was enslaving Slod.
So we have to kill it?
Yep.
It's trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so when
You want to just grab Fiog and run away?
that's what I was thinking. Do we run away?
Yeah.
But
I think we have to destroy this thing because it was enslaving these things, and it sent these things after us to like kill us. Although we don't want to be underneath the radiant lava pouring that it's doing.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, Gillian did move out of that area of effect.
You said it's 15 feet above us?
Yep.
Like, the top of it is 15 feet above? Or, no, it's a ring.
It's a ring, and right now the rings are aligned. That's how it's pouring light down from the circle.
It's
So right
15
now it's just a parallel golden ring that is just hovering 15 feet above the water.
Okay. I believe the Creator gave me this power for a reason. Alright, I can't copy and paste. I was going to try to shorten this text here, but Tim is going to cast a spell. A level 3 spell called Control Water.
Good lord.
Please focus on the first one that says flood. You cause the water level to rise by as much as 20 feet.
Oh dear.
Oh, you're gonna shove us into the thing? Why?
No, I'm shoving us above it. Because it's 15 feet above. I'm
Oh,
shoving us 20 feet above.
wait.
It's-
Hold on.
Because the radiant energy is going down, now we're going to be above it, and it can't hurt us anymore. Except for the fact that I'm really going to drown now.
She is really gonna drown, but that's maybe
Who? Why?
I'm wearing heavy plate armor. I can't swim.
Are you sinking right now?
Yes,
Yeah.
we have no boat.
You are all right now in the water.
Right, right.
And are you not going to, as this is rising, are you not going to like slam into the thing?
That's where my
Well,
worry
it's
is.
a ring.
You
I
took a
can
little
go
bit.
through it. Unless I'm picturing this wrong.
You could go through it. You could try to. It's rings. Imagine the edges of the token right now, like where the border is, or where the rings are all centered right now. They're all they've all come together.
Yeah, we're all within it.
You want to go like through the middle of it, upwards?
Yeah,
And just
Just
hope it
go
doesn't
straight
turn its fucking rings on again and slice us to ribbons. Because that would be bad.
I told you we must trust in the Creator.
all standing water in the area to right. That is
Oh boy.
okay. That is something else.
100 feet on a side, each side of the cube.
Right.
Okay.
So it is drenched, and we are above it. Or not drenched, it is submerged, and we are above it.
Except for me.
Except for Scarlet.
Well,
I mean, we're all having to.
yeah, Tim,
swim right now.
you're heavy too. You guys are gonna have to actually try to swim out of the water if you want to not sink.
Okay, fine. Hold on.
I mean, you can still do what you're doing. You're just gonna have to. Your movement's gonna be spent trying to get out of here. Probably.
Well, I thought we would float above it.
Mm.
But if you're telling me we're all too heavy, then...
Yeah, you're gonna. Yeah, Scarlet
Is
and
it
Tim.
fresh water or salt water?
That's a good question.
What is the pH balance of this water, please, DM?
I know. Science to the rescue for buoyancy.
Yeah.
Just the molecular density of my plate armor. It is fresh water. There's no salt in this water.
Chris, did you quickly Google which one would be worse for plate armor?
No, but I tried to remember. I was like, oh, that very salty sea people float on it.
Okay, fine. I won't do that then.
I mean, you suspect, Tim, that would actually probably do a lot of damage to the thing. Submerging it in water, based on what you've seen of what water does to it so far.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, we have swim speed.
Yeah, we just all have to like get the fuck out of here before it turns back on. I like the move. We just got to make sure we're aware of what the positioning is.
Go ahead and do it.
All right. The water level. I can't do this on the map, but
You're the mind.
yeah, Tim does some magic, and is this a concentration spell, by the way?
It is.
Yeah, up to 10 minutes. All right. And the water level in this entire grotto begins to rise, goes upward. You all see the mass of land directly to your north that you were going to take shelter on get completely covered by water.
Your little gnome, the hairy guy, by the way, disappeared under the water like a round ago. So just throwing that out there.
Yep. And you all see the water level rise. You don't go with it, but you could. You don't go down either, unless it's your turn and you start sinking. But yeah, there you go.
That's 100 foot. That's 100 foot wide.
Yep. Yeah. So that whole. Wait, is it just?
It's a cube.
It's a
but
cube.
I'm
Yes.
picturing 100 feet.
Wow, so it's like create like these crazy waterfalls on the sides as it goes up.
Oh, so you could maybe. Are you trying to angle it so that you're not covering the island?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't. I didn't think that far, so it's just centered on us.
Okay.
I'm not going to try to adjust that. It's centered on us.
Yeah, 100
Okay,
feet that
gotcha.
way would probably cover most of this.
Cover. Yeah.
Yeah, the island should be covered.
Yep. All right. Yep. You put that circle of rings completely underwater. Hearing something.
Gillian's mutated.
And as you do that, the problem is I have to keep making up rules on how much damage all this shit does. This is a level 4 spell, but you are totally drenching it in water.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a 5d10. All right. You think that while the rings are sitting here in the water, they may continue to take this damage.
Wow. How?
And then he's going to swim.
Swim. All right. What direction are you going to swim? Okay. Tim, you got to give me an athletics check. You feel the weight of your body straining as you try to swim onto the shore here.
Athletics, then?
Yeah, athletics check, please. Tim, you probably can move at half movement.
That's about right.
We also now have to talk about suffocation rules because you all are underwater, and I assume Tim, you're still inside the cube, so you're even though you're kind of going towards that landmass, you are still underneath the water.
Yeah, I mean, if you're telling me I did not go up with the water, then the cube is now, or the water is 20 feet high, so I can only swim 15. So yes, he's underwater right now.
Yep. So you're probably standing on the landmass, but the water is above the land, over your head at this point.
5 feet. He has 5 more feet to go. To
Yep.
be above water.
What's your constitution? Just your constitution modifier?
3.
3. All right. You can stay underwater for 3 rounds, Tim, before you pass out and drink water. And this was the first round. A little 2 on your thing. Okay. This is getting real complicated. And Tim, as you cast this spell, the chaos magic pours into you.
Oh, that's gross.
You vomit up a sloth. Which, honestly, for Tim, that's not that weird.
No.
Like, a sloth tadpole looks a lot like a leech.
Yep.
And so him just one coming out of his mouth is not that out of the ordinary.
I feel violated.
That's not a
The tadpole, being underwater, just gently swims away in the water.
I promise you, my leeches, I have not been promiscuating with sloth. I am leeches all the way. I don't know how that thing got in my body. But I promise it will not happen again.
Can't promise that. Kaelin.
Well, actually, he's underwater and it's all like...
Yep.
That's right.
But Tim thinks
Kaelin-
he's talking, and that's what matters.
That's right. Kaelin, you were suddenly submerged.
Yeah. So, I'm shrunken to half size.
You are.
I'm in the middle of this radiant damage thing, and then the water's begun to rise above me.
It has.
And I cannot tell a lie.
You cannot tell a lie.
This looks pretty bad, guys! I want to stay near Scarlet, but we can't be in this zone, so I'm going to start, I guess, swimming after where Tim is. Do I need to roll a check to swim?
Give me an athletics check. You're not wearing heavy armor, are you?
No, sir.
Yeah, give me an athletics check.
I have, like, I think, some kind of leather armor.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not very good at... oh, yeah, I am. I'm proficient in athletics. I'll be damned. I've been working out.
All right. Kaelin, you get full move speed. You're totally fine.
Alright, I'm getting out of this fucking thing, but... well... Hopefully Scarlet can make it out of there. I don't know if I can help her.
Kaelin,
We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
What is your constitution modifier, Kaelin?
Can I make it that far and make it to the surface? Or do I need to make... How far?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
I would
Yeah.
additionally like to
You
break
got
the
full
surface,
move
because
speed.
I can't shoot my fucking crossbows underwater.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You break the surface. Take a deep breath of air.
Okay. I don't want to access each creature within 10 feet. Alright, I will just shoot that stupid rotating eyeball thing with my reduced toy tiny crossbows.
Yeah.
But I will leave sharpshooter on. So I just have to roll a separate d4 to subtract the damage when I hit.
Yes, you do.
Some math here.
25. 25 just certainly hits.
Alright, so it's that minus 1. So 22 damage.
22. All right.
Still pretty effective crossbows. Off Slayer's Prey. Let's do a second one. I think we're all bringing Roll20 to its knees with this map and all these tokens.
Yeah, it feels like it. I'm having some issues myself.
22. That happened to me with that at least one time in Tune. For 20... Oh, wait, I gotta do my thing. Oh, 17 damage.
All right.
And I will bonus action for a third attack. My crossbow experts to start laying into this thing after I break through the surface and just...
Ha.
15?
It does not hit.
Okay.
Glances off one of the spinning golden... Not spinning, but glances off one of the golden rings.
Yeah,
All right, Kethra.
call for everybody to get the hell out of there.
I reload Roll20 because it is totally locked up on me.
Mm-hmm.
What are the rules for attacking underwater?
What are the rules for attacking?
You need to have certain weapons, I think. Or you have
Yeah, only-
disadvantage.
Only certain weapons, can have regular operation.
Let's see.
Just specific ones. Melee attack weapons. Creature that doesn't have a swimming speed has disadvantage on the attack unless the weapon is a dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, or trident.
But rapier was not in that list.
It was not on that list. Nope.
Short bow on the list?
For range attacks, automatically misses a target beyond the weapon's normal range. Even against a target within normal range, the attack roll has disadvantage unless the weapon is a crossbow, a net, or a weapon that is thrown, like a javelin.
Oh, crossbows don't have disadvantage underwater. Interesting.
So you could shoot your short bow, but it would
Short bow
have...
is like a string. Sorry. I was thinking crossbow.
Yeah.
I don't think I have this. Otherwise, I have disadvantage, you say?
Yep, disadvantage.
All right. Well, would you consider Scarlet within 5 feet of this for a sneak attack? What does this say? You don't need advantage.
No, Scarlet's not. Right when the water level raised, Scarlet was 15 feet below the idol, so that's where she is right now. She's 15 feet lower in the water.
Which means my attack is useless then. Is Stick still alive?
Is what?
Stick still alive?
No, Sticks. Oh, I forgot to remove Sticks. Sticks is long
Exploded in
gone.
that first attack that destroyed the boat.
This sucks.
Might need to pull Scarlet out of there. I don't know how well. Although she's got good athletics, she could probably swim out of there. Don't you?
I don't want to sink
Well,
it.
she's got good athletics, but I will remind you all that
Oh,
she's
the
also
disadvantage.
has a level of exhaustion,
Oh,
so
shit.
she will have disadvantage on a skill check like that.
Okay, so we both started at the same spot when the boat exploded.
Yep.
So has she sunk yet?
No.
So we're the same level right now.
Yep. You guys are at the same level right now.
Okay.
Sinking would require like a bad athletics check, basically, to try to swim.
That's
Right,
about
right.
to happen.
Save our heavy paladin.
I'm gonna swim a little bit. I don't have heavy armor, so I'm not restricted. Right? I don't need to roll anything.
I'm still gonna take an athletics check, but it's much easier. Unless you have a swim speed.
Oh, I don't have some speed.
Okay,
Well, I
yeah,
wanna
give me an athletics check, but it's a pretty easy athletics check with
I
medium and
want to
light.
swim.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, so I don't know what it takes, but I'm going to help Scarlet swim.
Yeah.
You know, like when you grab somebody and help them.
Yeah, like it's the savers, the lifesavers, where you come up behind them, put your arms through their armpits and like
Mhm.
over their shoulder, and you swim backwards with them.
Right, and hopefully Scarlet would help. And so,
Hopefully.
Although that is the other lifeguard thing is panic people will just drown you.
Yeah.
So Scarlet isn't panicking.
is she panicking?
Oh, she's panicking.
No.
You don't want to do that, Scarlet. You'll drown your friend. With 16 athletics, Kethra, you can swim. Well, you're already almost next to Scarlet. You can grab her and start to swim. You can probably make it about 5 feet. To go any farther, I need another athletics check.
And I'd like to swim in an upward direction also. So does the water rising help me with that?
Yeah.
Or
it
did
does.
the water? Is the water rising at the same time, or did it all happen on Tim's turn?
It all happened on Tim's turn, but the way these things work is it's kind of simultaneous.
Okay.
So the water is risen, but it is also rising during your turn.
Chat mentions the help action. Does that apply here? Is that just where you grant advantage to somebody else?
That's just where you grant advantage to somebody else. Yeah.
Yeah, but if I did that, would I swim on her turn? That's what I don't know.
Right. That would help her to swim. But not
Mechanically, would
necessarily-
you do the help action and then use your movement to swim yourself? I know it feels weird thematically because you're supposed to be helping them swim out, but I think that's how you perform the help action, right? I don't know.
So I think they're two separate things. You could attempt to help her swim by using your movement, just grabbing her and trying to use your movement. And then if you wanted to take her, you take your action to use the help
Okay.
action, then that would help her on her turn. Right now you're just doing your movement basically.
Yeah, I'm dragging her. But anyway, I rolled athletics again.
16. I'll let you go another 15 feet as you swim along with her.
5, 10, 15. All right, so she come with me.
Yep. Scarlet, you feel Kethra pull you through the water.
So I've gone 20 feet. I have 10 more feet of movement to bring us above the water.
No, with that athletics check, you pretty much used up your movement. That was all your energy to get her that far.
Okay, then I will use my bonus action to dash.
Okay,
There you go.
you can certainly do that.
I mean, roll athletics again.
Kethra being a hero.
Yeah, roll athletics again
Oops, exit.
for your dash movement.
After being the first to run from the previous encounter.
Wow, look at these consistent rolls here.
Well, I
5.
have proficiency.
Oh, so it doesn't matter.
I always hit the 16.
You're not actually rolling that great. You're just getting your 10 every time.
Yeah, actually fucking up those rolls pretty bad, but that helps a lot. What ability is that?
It's
Like,
Gives you like minimum 10.
yeah, on anything you're proficient in.
There you go, rival talent.
It's 11th level. That's really good.
That is good. That's coming to play quite a few times.
Yep. All right, Kethra, you are able to, with Scarlet, make it the rest of the way up to the surface.
Excellent.
That's
That's it. All right.
It's taking all my moves to like tread water with her.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'll just be her little life jacket from behind.
Yeah, right, exactly. You just feed your life. So, 2 of these radiant eyes are both underwater, and they're being poured, like a jet of water is being forced upon them from the wall of water. So they are caught in almost like a hot tub of swirling water between those 2 effects. And you all see the light in these 2 radiant eyes just go out completely. This one and this one. The other ones. Kethra, give me that. What was it? A 5d10 or 10? I'm sorry. I think it was a 5d10.
It was a 5d10.
Give me that again, please.
Even better.
That is better. All right, you all see the water completely extinguish the flames of 2 more of those eyes
Nice.
as the other 2 raise out of the fire, and with what little fire there is left in them alights again, and they hover over towards you. And one is going to attack you, Kaylin.
I'm so small.
You are so small.
Damn it.
Gonna blast you for 2 radiant and 9 fire.
I'm still fire resistant.
Yes, you are. And the other one is going to blast Kethra. 13 don't hit a Kethra.
Nope.
All right, Scarlet, it's your turn. You've been swum up to the surface.
To which she is ever so eternally grateful.
Yep. Oh, Tim, or wait, was that? That was did I already do? Yeah, I'm losing track of who cast spells. That last turn was just the spell effects in the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Scarlet. Yeah.
There's 2 little eyes are there. The 2 little eyes are there with us right at the surface, right?
They are. Yep.
And there's no way to get to land at all.
You look around, and due to Tim's spell, there is no land in sight. It is cave walls.
If you want, I could stop the spell. I come in. We all seem to be in a safe spot now.
Charlotte's basically shrieking, yes, 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 get rid of the water, yes, yes, yes.
The nice thing is we'd probably fall on the land now.
Right.
We come down with the water. Whee!
Mm-hmm. Does it keep doing? How often does it do damage to the sphere?
Well, you just saw it do damage to the eyes at the beginning of their turn.
Okay. So wait till the beginning of its turn, maybe, and then drop it, or we need to drop it now.
Well, if Scarlet doesn't do anything, I have to drop it now, but it'll just move to us again, I think.
Oh shoot, yeah.
Its turn is next.
Alright, so that one isn't actually as cool as...
But sure, Tim will drop it. Tim, let's go with concentration.
Oh, you do? Okay. All right, Tim, as you let go of the concentration, you all just very, not quite slowly, but you all just descend with the water until you all have feet on hard, firm ground. If a little wet.
I do love a hard, firm ground.
So, since the eyes are now
Above you. Now
above
the
us.
eyes are higher than you. By about
and then the big guy still...
the big guy is still
on-
20 feet in the air, yeah.
Okay. So she's gonna try this, and we're gonna see what happens.
Should be 15 feet above, because he hasn't moved yet.
That's true.
So Scarlet is going to have Telluride use one of his commands. So we're going to use the command from Telluride that he can do.
Okay.
And she's going to... Because the big guy still has his whole fire around him and everything like that, right?
Sure does, yeah.
She's going to look at the big guy and say, extinguish.
Okay. Let's see here.
Oh, wait, I can't do that shit. Never mind. Or if my command is directly harmful to it. Shit.
Right. I was just reading that. I was like, if wouldn't...
Oh. Would it be harmful?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to hurt it. It's going to try to kill it.
Hmm.
All right. Well. Well, there comes a cat. 'Cause- Well, I guess I could use the other one then. All right. So instead, she'll cast compulsion on it instead with Telluride.
All
So
right.
using one of his little spell thingies. So creature.
Compulsion.
Yeah, let me roll it. Here, I have the thing.
All right. Scarlet, you cast that spell, and as you do, the golden orbs begin moving in a perpendicular. They're not spinning again, but they're moving around in a circle. And the spell, you feel like, just bounces off of the thing.
Wow.
Yeah,
And you think maybe this thing is immune to the charmed condition.
yeah, I had a feeling it might be.
And Scarlet, as you attempt the spell,
Technically, Telluride did it.
that's true. That was not well.
Not
no.
me. Not me.
I think your sword's
Not
about to
myself.
burp up fire or something.
Yeah, you tell
Telluride says he doesn't feel so good.
Telluride being a sentient being is in fact susceptible to the effects of the Twisted Cavern. And Telluride, any loose objects, you see a bunch of just rocks and the water sort of washes up on shore and
Slot tadpole.
comes back to the slot tadpole comes up and falls back down. But that effect here is mostly harmless. All right.
That's it for me. That's all I can do. I should have done something different, but oh well.
discovering its weaknesses and immunities still.
The Radiant Idol is going to do its 3 things again. It is going to begin spinning again so it can move. And it is going to release its divine glamour as the light at the core of it expands outward.
We're all good still. We're all still good.
Everyone except Gillian.
Going still in the water.
Although, Gillian, where are you at the moment? Are you? I guess.
She's not close to us.
No, she's not. She's under the water.
Oh, what was the question?
Were you underwater at the moment? I couldn't remember.
Oh. Second.
Baby aggro.
Caught her right as she was waking up. I guess I'm probably just at the surface of the water.
The water has lowered, yeah.
Yeah, because I haven't had an action to move or anything, so I guess I was just doing whatever the water was doing, so I'm probably at the surface.
Okay. Gillian, will you give me a DC 17 wisdom saving throw as your eyes latch on to that glowing center in between all the rings?
That's not a good save.
That's not a good save. Gillian. Yep. Doing something. Oh no.
Save bad.
Yeah. Gillian, you become charmed by the divine glamour, and you begin mindlessly swimming towards the Radiant Idol as it moves away.
Shit,
Hello,
that one dude is
children.
like fucking drowned by now.
It's his choice to go underwater.
Although, actually, you know what I did forget? Gillian, your wall of water was still hitting this thing at the start of its turn. So let's re-roll that damage. I believe it was a what was it? 3d8?
I think so. That sounds right.
Give me that 3d8 again.
$13.
All right. It takes the full 13 damage as you drench it in water. And you all see that at this point, the flames on the ring are flagging. Like, it is now... Before they were a bonfire on these rings, now it's this like a simmer, like an oven on low. So on failed save, the creature is charmed by the Radiant Idol. A creature charmed in this way is incapacitated. And if it is more than 5 feet away from the idol, it must spend its turn moving towards the idol by the most direct route. And you can repeat your saving throw at the end of your turn. So that does not come into effect yet. The rest of you, however...
Hello, Radiant Idol. Yeah, Idol.
You know...
At least we're back within Scarlet's loving embrace.
The rings begin to spin. And Kaelin, you sense that the Radiant Idol is casting a spell.
That's damn. Alright, well last time I tried to paralyze, which would have been bad. I can do one more of these, and this seems like the best use of my spell slots at this point, so I will go... Well... Can I make a check to see if I can determine what kind of spell it is? That was a rule we had, right?
Absolutely. It's an yeah, that is absolutely a rule. If you want to check, it's an Arcana check. I don't remember what the save has to be.
Ugh. Boy, just gets me like the spell school, I think.
Probably. Let's see. Stealth hiding, lockpick stealing spells. And identifying a spell.
Not the...
That's not it. Yeah.
Well, there's. Not? I thought we had rules for that. Huh.
Yeah, well, all I'll give you with that is the spell school. It's an
Okay.
enchantment spell.
Okay, that's probably paralyzed. Yeah, I'll go ahead and try to shut that shit down.
Okay. As you do, you recognize that it is a powerful spell. You please give me a DC 15 check.
It's doing so many. All right.
All right. This is me being a jerk a little bit.
That's my last third level
Um,
spell slot.
As you counter that spell, Kalen, you realize he was trying to dominate person. But at the same time, you realize that was a charm effect, so he probably didn't need to do that.
Oh, damn it.
But he was trying to dominate you, so, you know, it
Yeah.
wouldn't have hurt you, but
He's
the
not.
Radiant
He's
Idol.
not. I mean, he's not very smart when it comes to the arcane stuff. He's just. It's all like
Right.
gut and instinct, and he
It's
just
all-
sees
it's
this
all
thing trying to
instinct.
cast spells. He's just trying to shut it down. He's not really thinking too far ahead with that.
Yep. As he gets above you four, the rings once again come together and pour their radiant light upon you.
Woo.
Yeah.
And Tim, Kaylin, Kethra, and Scarlet, please give me con saving throws.
Oh boy.
Remember, everyone gets +3.
Oh, thank Lord for you. +3, you say?
Oh no!
Oh no, the con saves have left us this time.
Run out!
Sure have. Holy shit. Oh dear.
All right, what is that? Let's see what that puts everybody.
Kaylin's the only one who made it.
Yep, Kaylin made it. So Kaylin, you take 25. The rest of you take 51 radiant damage.
Good lord.
Ooh, Kethra. Well, Kethra and Kaylin, you're both.
Yeah, I was already injured pretty bad.
Yep.
Kepler's at 2 hit points.
Whoa.
All right, Gillian, it's your turn. You just watched all your friends get fucking melted by a laser beam.
She's
Okay. So I have to move toward this thing. Does that mean, is that all I can do on my turn?
That
Just
is
move
all
forward?
you can do. You are incapacitated other than that. Yep.
And do I have to move like all the way up towards it, as close as I can get?
As close as you can get. Yep. Directly under it if you can get there.
Which I think I can. That's looks like that's easily
Yep.
30 feet.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
That does suck because that means you end your turn underneath the Radiant Idol.
Jesus, it does it. Oh my god.
Okay, so it was a what was it? A wisdom save.
What was a wisdom save?
You don't even want to
Four.
know what this is.
For 79 damage, Gillian. That's a lot of 8s. There's a lot of 8s in that roll.
79?
That's what it
That was. Did you hear me audibly gasp? I cannot tell a lie. I'm horrified.
Okay, well, I'm dead.
Well, you can roll. You can get half.
You can make a con save for half damage.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know what? I would suggest making this con save.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
No,
hold
Gillian,
on.
you didn't
Hold
listen,
on.
Gillian. You didn't listen. I said
Okay. Give me a second.
you gotta make the save. Oh no.
Crap. Okay. A DC 17. Okay.
Like luck points
Okay.
or
I've
something?
got things I can do.
Fire all the things.
Okay. So I rolled. What did I actually roll? I rolled a 4.
You rolled a 4.
That's terrible. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, +8. Good lord.
Okay, lucky. Rolling the dice. Yep. That's okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Gillian, you got lucky, and you take whatever half of 79 is. I don't know.
She'll have to
30. So if you round it up to 80, half would be 40. So half of 79 would be like 39.
39. Yeah. Gillian, you take 39 damage.
Wow.
It's better than 71.
That's
We'll type it out. Yeah.
horrifying.
God, this is so annoying. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So-
You
sorry.
took
Okay,
39
so we all
damage.
saw what happened. So half
Yep.
damage. Okay. Ooh. Ugh,
Yeah, we're all
this
hurting
is the worst.
pretty bad.
Gillian, give me that divine glamour wisdom saving throw again to try to get out of its. Oh, actually, well, you're not quite in 10 feet of Scarlet yet. Or are you? Would you get close enough to Scarlet? What was the actual movement speed there?
I thought she moved her full 30.
Yeah, or is that full 30 gets you right there? Okay, so you're not quite in Scarlet's range yet.
I didn't actually measure it out, but it said like the most direct route. So I assume
Yeah.
the shortest distance.
Okay.
Okay.
So give me your wisdom saving throw again. This is I believe, a 17.
Okay, hold on. I have inspiration.
Okay.
God.
Wow.
So buff, but not so wise.
What all the rest of you see is Gillian just almost zombie-like, her eyes rolled
Oh,
back in her
no.
head, just walking towards this idol.
Wisdom is not great for me.
Yeah.
Okay, is there any rule about using like a luck point again on the same turn? I mean, that it doesn't say that.
No, it doesn't say that. I don't think there's any rule. It's as long as it's a different check, I think, because it says you have to use the roll. This is a different check.
Yeah, the thing is, I just have to roll like a straight 17.
Yeah, or I'll say this: if Scarlet were to come 5 feet closer to you, the effect would end because you would no longer be charmed. So maybe that's
Yeah,
an
she grants
option.
immunity to that.
All right, I'll just hang out here then.
Hope you're not there when it does it again.
Man, that was rough.
Mm-hmm.
Tim, you were standing in the blinding light of the radiant pillar.
Fucking mass heals, brother. Do we have any of those? You are a cleric.
You can only heal one person at a time.
That's bullshit. You're a terrible cleric.
I know, I was looking.
God damn it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's got one good healing spell, but I mean, I'm a little biased. I kind of want to heal myself.
You could.
That
The
is
other
the
op-
instinct.
how this thing is looking injured, right? The other option is just try to
It
go
is- it
hard
is
on this
looking
thing.
it's looking considerably injured. You when it first came out, it was burning flames. Now it's like low heat, like simmering flames as these rings spin.
Yeah, I don't get a good sense of how much damage Tim does.
I mean, it's also 20 feet above you, so you're not gonna melee hit it.
Yeah. Okay, well. He's going to do what worked before. He's going to make it rain.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, a cube around us. And then he's going to walk away outside the radiant thingy.
Okay. At first level? This is a first level spell?
Yeah, because it is a first level spell.
Oh, okay.
It's just the last time I extended the range.
Okay. I think I gave you a 3d8 on the third level or second level, so give me a 2d8.
What? It's the same water.
But it's
I only made the size of the cube bigger.
Oh, it only makes the size of the cube bigger. Okay, I see. Yeah, give me the 3d8 again. Same thing.
Doesn't make the
More
water
water.
any less watery.
Yeah, exactly.
More watery than water.
Oh, that is terrible.
That's some bad damage.
it was less watery. That's like sand and shit in there.
Yep.
Sediment.
Yeah. All right, he takes the 6 damage. Or it takes the 6 damage. Kalen.
All right. I've been DPSing this thing all fucking night, and I'm gonna keep doing that with my tiny, tiny crossbows. Been shutting down its spells and just firing crossbows at it. We're gonna keep that magic going. It's all good news. Fuck. 12 is not great.
12 is not it.
Let's try this again. 25. should be better.
25 does hit.
I roll my tiny crossbow penalty. 25 damage.
25 damage. Oh, Tim, before we go any further, as you cast your spell, I'm always like half a round behind on
Yeah.
these.
At this point, we're just casting spells left and right. 'Cause it's like, fuck it. It's worth
All right,
it.
we're getting the same thing over and over again. Is this
Oh, wow.
broken? Or I guess we're not. We're just happens to get the same things.
Yeah.
All right, Tim, you cannot tell a lie. Kalen, you put an arrow into that thing. It looks almost done. It is like the rings are spinning slowly. The fire's barely there.
Bonus action, third attack. Oh my god. Curse these
Go in.
tiny crossbows. Curse these tiny crossbows. This is how Styx feels all the time. Thank God he's not here to see this.
That's right.
Damn it. Alright, I'm moving a little bit, but I'm still going to stay within 10 feet. Oh shit. So if I end my turn anywhere in this circle, I take that damage?
You do.
Well... Fuck.
Can't really do.
No, I can't stay within Scarlet. Alright, I gotta get out of here then, because I'll die. I don't know if that triggers any attacks, but I gotta get out of that circle.
No. They were all floating above you.
Okay.
Kethra.
She coughs up some blood.
How many hit points do you have?
2.
Wow.
She staggers a
For
little bit.
long.
She staggers a little bit. Pulls out her short bow. With her last dying breath. Fires. At one of the eyeballs.
Oh, shoot
That
the
one of the
big
eyeballs?
thing! Shoot the big thing!
No. Oh, sorry. That's what I meant. The big thing. I meant one of the eyeballs on the big thing. But,
Oh, okay.
sorry.
One of the
Yeah,
ones
the
on
big
its-
thing. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Gotcha.
Sucked it up anyway.
It doesn't matter.
Damn it.
What was I? 5. And then she just kind of collapses at the edge of the land.
Oh my
over
gosh.
there. Bonus. Can I use a bonus action to attack? No, I don't have extra attack. Right.
Right.
Only if I did the melee, I could do it offhand, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Blood seeps into her eyes. That's why she missed.
Yep, that's exactly right.
It was a critical fail, but it doesn't matter. She drops her bow, dying.
It was. You
Well-
got a crit fumble.
All that critical fumble does is you cannot speak or cast spells with somatic components until the end of your next turn.
Well, good thing I'm not a spellcaster.
That's right. The bow of your arrow like smacks you in the stomach. Get the wind knocked out of you. All right.
Fuck, we can't seal the deal on this thing.
Nope. It's
Motherfucker.
the radiant eyes are going after the 2 nearest creatures. Tim gets one. And it does not hit.
Wow.
And Scarlet, you get one. And that does hit. For 8 radiant and 7 fire.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Yes, please.
Scarlet, you're up.
All right.
Scarlet, you look around.
See, everyone has left me.
Yep. So to your south.
Oh, we left
Gillian
the burning
is
lava that's pouring out of that thing.
to your south, Gillian is a catatonic zombie marching towards the
The light.
spinning rings.
Okay.
To the north, all your teammates have very little life left. And the rings are still pouring radiant energy downward.
Okay.
You have a Super Saiyan mode. Now is the time.
And how close is she to the shore?
About 5 feet away.
Okay.
Pretty close to the shore, yeah.
So if I went to like here, I could touch her.
Yep. Or as soon as you go
You have to
within
touch
10
her.
feet of your aura, as soon as your aura touches her, the charm effect will end.
Yeah.
So you going even near her,
Take the roundabout way to get out of there.
yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25. It's not gonna matter. I can't get out.
If you don't kill this thing this turn, it's gonna fucking kill and or charm all of us on its turn. No pressure.
Well, I mean, it's too high. I can't do anything. No one's bringing it down. Everyone's just letting it stay 20 feet in the frickin' air.
I don't have any way to bring it down. I've been shooting it the whole time. Did she do like a leap attack or something?
What?
I mean, you've got javelins, I believe. You've got some ranged weapons.
Yeah.
You could throw Telluride at it.
Hell no.
Just throw your
Start throwing the swords.
Think how cool that would be.
They beat that alien ship in Independence Day by one guy with his fighter pilot going up into the thing. So you just gotta pick up Gillian and throw her up into the middle of the beam.
Is that the radiant energy a magical effect?
It is.
I'm gonna dispel magic.
Okay.
So... And I'll use my 4th level to do it. I don't know what level it is, but...
Okay. Roll your dispel magic. Read it. Creature, object, or magical effect within range.
So I'm casting it at 4th level, so if it's a 4th level spell or lower, it auto ends. Otherwise, I gotta roll.
Okay. Scarlet, as you cast that spell, are you specifically targeting the pillar of radiant energy?
No,
As an
I'm
effect?
I'm trying to figure out if the rings are like a magical effect.
The rings are a creature, but
Yeah.
you think that the pillar of radiant energy is a magical effect that is ongoing.
Yeah, so that would be what I would want to dispel.
Okay. As you cast the spell, Scarlet, the radiant pillar that is pouring down on you, you can barely even see. You're looking up blinded into this light that's pouring down onto you. And it just kind of sputters out.
Ooh.
The rings are still moving now. In fact, as soon as the pillar stops pouring down onto you, the rings continue spinning again. But for the moment, the pillar of radiant light is not pouring down onto your body.
Okay. There's that. At least I'm not going to take like 60 more damage.
Yeah.
And then I can't cast another spell on my turn, right? No.
Right.
Okay. Lay on hands with bonus action. No, it's an action. Never mind.
Should be a bonus action.
It should be a bonus action, yes.
It's clean.
Alright, and then... Alright, so... Oh, yeah, so Gillian's good. Thing is gone. There's no other spells on us.
Yep.
Alright, that's it for me then. I didn't attack, so I can't do anything else.
Okay. On the Radiant Idol's turn, it flares up its divine glamour.
Sorry, y'all screwed. Me and Gillian are fine.
Yep. Scarlet and Gillian, you're fine. Well, it's at the beginning of your turn. So whenever it comes up to be your turn, you will have to roll a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
No.
It begins casting a spell, Kaelin.
I'm out of third level spell slots. It's gonna have its way with this. Have burned through them all to counter spells. So many spells for apparently very little reason.
Kaelin, you feel that it is casting compulsion on you. Will you give me a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw, please?
Sure will. Wow, I sure will.
You sure will. Yep. You resist the effects of the compulsion. At this point, the rings begin moving towards the three of you. And as they do, they once again lock into position as a single circle above you all.
We are about to die. Salute you.
And nothing happens.
Oh
You can
shit.
see the pillar of light is maybe starting to form in the center again, but for now, it does not come out. It is like it's attempting to reform itself at its center.
DM takes pity on
Performance
us.
anxiety.
And that is the idol's turn. Gillian, you are freed from your shackles.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Scarlet. You did cast a spell.
Yes, I did.
Scarlet, your eyes and veins
Wow.
glow in the dark for 1 hour.
That's kind of cool.
Veins?
When you
Yeah.
Gillian, you are free from the charm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So go ahead and move. Okay, so it's still like 15 feet above.
It is, yep.
Ugh. Sorry, I am like I said, I'm a mess over here. My phone is dying.
We're all dying.
Still, it's just there's a lot happening. Okay, can't do that. I was trying to cast Thunder Wave, but I think I cannot do that without.
It will kill us all.
Everyone.
But sure, if it kills this fucking thing, then I say go for it.
Well, I mean,
I'm just gonna have to throw my axe at it. I think I was trying to I was gonna try to do a spell that was just like certain damage, but
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just gonna start tossing my axe at it.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh!
Always be
All right.
tossing that axe.
20 damage.
Gillian, 20 damage. Gillian, as your axe smashes into the outermost ring of this creature, that outermost ring cracks open. and all of the other rings inside of it begin like cascading, cracking, and they all fly outwards. The fire and the light both die within it. And you see the core of what was this thing, a golden orb that was emanating light, the center of this creature. You see it, it's the only thing left, and it just drops to the ground in front of you at your feet.
Oh my gosh. Holy guacamole.
And as it dies, so too do its eyes die, as the light fails from them. And as you all survey the scene,
Collapse to the ground.
a little head pops out of the water.
Hey, that little guy survived.
Oh, hey there! Is it over yet? I can't hold my breath much longer.
Oh, no problem.
You're still tiny. That should be. That's cute.
Oh, no problem. Yeah.
All right, and having defeated the creature, that golden orb that is at the creature's that fell out of the creature is something that you think you can just pick up. It might be something to use. Might be something.
Gillian's probably the only one with the strength to pick it up.
That's right. Yep.
You did, yeah, you did do some crits on it. I think you deserve it.
All right, you pick up that golden orb, Gillian. We will cover the tail end of this cave next time. But as you kill this celestial creature, the other thing you see fall from the celestial creature from the rings, you see a single slod gem fall from the center of the golden glowing aura and also fall down to the ground.
Oh. Is there okay. There's a slot somewhere missing a gem.
Yep, there's a slot somewhere missing its control gem. And you remember that only one slot got away from you during your fight.
Yeah, I expected to have to fight that guy. Guess.
Yeah, you haven't seen him since.
Okay. Well, now we got a slot under our command. Depending on the morality of that.
And yeah, we'll wrap up what you guys want to do with this cave next time. But having finished this cave, you will also level up at the beginning of the next session.
Hoorah.
So be prepared to become level 16 next time.
When is next time?
When is next time? That's a good question.
Yeah, we're definitely not streaming next week, obviously, holiday. Everybody please go ahead and wish Chris a happy birthday. As his birthday is next Friday. The whole much of the world celebrates it.
That's right.
The birth of Chris.
Mhm.
A whole chunk of it.
A whole chunk of it. But yeah, obviously we're not going to be doing it then. And then it kind of depends on you, boss, if you want to do.
In
First or
lieu of
not.
us being able to, do regular New Year's things, which we would normally be doing if we
Yeah.
weren't all in COVID world. We probably will be able to do a first session, assuming everybody's around, but
Yeah.
I'll throw that out next week.
Okay.
So presumably we'll do a session on the first, but if that changes, I'll let you guys know. Or we'll let you guys know, the audience, I suppose to.
Yeah. I'll post on. If you haven't already joined the Discord, that's the best place to get announcements and stuff. But there's 30 seconds left on the poll. Quick, I need you to stall for time. I started the poll. I tried to time it right, but you're a bit early though. We also had lots of votes, so make sure if you haven't voted yet for the MVPC. Everybody's getting votes. It's kind of crazy.
Really? That was a big fight.
It was a big fight. Everybody did fun stuff. Yeah. It looks like Gathra is going to come out on top. Your heroics at saving the paladin, and also you having to run Tim, I think, give you.
I know. I wonder, do I get points because I'm Tim?
I know,
Right.
extra moments. Tim did get a vote, funny enough. So I would count that as your vote too.
Give that to Raymond. Yeah.
Yeah, it
It's
should
like-
be up to the player at that point.
I'll take it.
All right, so yeah, give that one to Kethra for MVPC. All right, and then the poll is done for.
All right. Well, then. Thank you to Reese, Rochelle, Raymond, Heather, and Eric. And thank you to our wonderful fans for watching.
Thank you to awesome DM Chris. Go to roguewatson.com for recaps and patreon.com/roguewatson if you would like to support the channel. Head on over to our post-session discussion chat for the Lost Plane, as some of us will be jumping over to that stream after a short break. Otherwise, we will see you next time, which is not next week, probably in 2 weeks. So have a very happy holidays!
Happy holidays, folks.